Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Married at First Sight last night. This is where we gather around the water cooler and we talk about it.
Well, you have to tell me because you know I don't watch it.
Jack is the personal trainer.
Okay. Is he the one with the man bun pineapple head?
He's got a pineapple head. His head looks like a little pineapple. He's with Tori, who doesn't want any of her time to be wasted.
Yeah, definitely don't waste my time because that will really me off. Keep that in mind.
I love when people waste my time.
I mean, they're on a show where they're trying to waste as much time as they can to become famous.
It's like on Facebook Marketplace. You're selling something. They say, is this still for sale? And you go, yep. And then you never hear from them again. What are you just asking me? Anyway, so Jack is the one that famously said, muzzle your woman.
Oh, okay.
Don't come at him.
We all have... I'm not talking to you, Lauren. Shut your mouth. Can you muzzle your woman?
Yeah. And that became the story for weeks.
Yeah. So now, so Jack's out of that particular fire,
right?
And now he's in a new one.
They've decided that's okay.
That's okay. We've moved on from that. So he's now been dobbed in by Jono. I will say this about Jono. Jono is the biggest dobber in the group. He constantly jobs Jack's indiscretion.
Well, but why wouldn't he? Because they're not there to be
they're
mates.
Not pals.
They're not mates.
And Jack is relying on the bro code.
They're not pros.
If this show, as I've said before, is exactly like Survivor.
Yeah.
And instead of getting an idol and $250,000 at the end, you get a blue tick from Instagram and possibly a deal from Max Markson, I don't know, hosting a podcast. That could be what you
It's like Survivor with better hygiene.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Jack's walked out to the pool deck. They're all on some retreat. And he said to Jono under his breath, oh, geez, look at all the whales here.
Meaning?
Fatzos.
But meaning people they know? Other contestants?
Yeah, the other contestants.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so then they're sitting around the fire pit and Jono decides to bring this up.
Right, he's out for himself, isn't he?
Yes, Jono
He's out for a bit of screen time. I haven't had a big storyline. I better tell everyone what he said.
Throw poor old Jack under a bus.
Right.
And Jack has tried to get out of it, and it just hasn't worked at all. And he's fobbing it off as just banter. You know those guys that say something incredibly insulting and they
I'm
go,
just joking.
Hey, fatso, it's just banter.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, so anyway, it all came down to Lucinda. This is the Byron Bay hippie marriage celebrant.
Right.
And she summed it all up.
Jack. Yeah, it's a shit stack.
Oh.
It's one bit of shit piled on another. None of us like her.
None of us what?
None of us like that.
Oh, duh. They don't want their... Hey, let me get this straight. They don't want their time wasted and they don't want bits of poo piled on top of other bits of poo.
I like the fact that they didn't beep the S word but beep the other word. So there you go. You're up to speed.
I'm up to speed.
Yeah.
Because did he say that the other contestants were fatties?
There's one guy that lost a bit of weight and he, has body issues, and fair enough as well. You're on that show with all these Adonises. It would be difficult.
And they're made to sit around a pool in a cosy.
And they're made to say, well, this guy doesn't like taking his shirt off, And I know this. I used to be 120 kilos when I was young.
You know what you do? It's interesting. You wouldn't comment on someone's big weight.
I would never say to anyone you put on weight.
No, you would, but you might say about them they've put on a bit of condition, but you'd never say
that
to them.
You.
Yes.
I'd say, look at
and
old
I go
mate,
and tell everyone that you've said it.
You're like, Jono. I go, look at old mate. He looks like he swallowed a sheep.
Hey, everyone, listen.
Jonesy just said.
But what you do is you do use weight as a compliment. You will say to someone...
Yeah, if someone's looking good and someone's lost weight...
No, you'll say... What you do is whether they have or haven't, you'll say, wow, have you been working out? Have you lost weight? Because you think that's what people want to hear.
Well, because I used to be a former fatso, and I know what it's like to when you lose the weight, because it's hard to do. It just doesn't happen overnight.
But you'll say to people whether they've lost weight or not. You'll say, hey, have you lost weight?
That's not true.
Because
I'll say you look good.
You think, no, you don't. You say you've lost weight, you look good. You do. You equate those things. Let's drill down on this because it's very interesting that you think the assumption is everyone looks better when they're thinner.
No.
That's what you say. If you that's what you say. That's what you're saying.
Jem, am I right?
Yeah.
There you go, mate, all right?
Yeah.
What? You lost weight. You look good.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been part of it.
Yeah, I know. I just find it interesting.
Obviously, if someone was unwell, I wouldn't comment on their weight in any way.
But you otherwise...
Because I was raised by a mother who comments on everything.
But you do too. So, you comment on weight.
No, I don't. All I do is it's to make you... I'm a hype man for people when they come
But
in.
this is my point.
And I go, geez, mate, you look good. What are you working out?
No,
That's
and have
all
you
right,
lost
that's all right.
weight? And it's
Who
not the
would
working
not
out.
like that?
It's the have you lost weight is your go-to compliment because you think everyone needs to hear they've lost weight. So weight is equated with you look good and as a compliment. And we're kind of moving as a society away from everyone's body being commented on.
So you're saying complimenting someone by saying they've lost weight is not a compliment?
Not always. Because
Obviously, if someone's unwell, as I said before, you don't say anything.
But what we're saying these days is you know, for people and particularly for young people, is we're trying to stop people equating weight
it's a good thing. I
with
love to.
attraction, with happiness.
I'll give you an example. The other day, you walked in here in that nice orange shirt, and the girls here said, "Gee, Amanda, you look great. You've lost weight," and you were loving it.
That's
You
because
loved
they
it.
meant it. You say
I mean it as well.
you say it as a go-to compliment. Which I think is interesting.
go-to compliment.
It is. It's like you say your mum comments on people's weight. You do too.
She's obsessed. She's obsessed.
Pardon?
What?
I thought you. I don't know what I thought you
What
just
did you
said.
think I
It's all right.
said?
No, but I think
She's obsessed with people's height.
Right.
She'll say, "He's so tiny, so tiny." I go, "Mum."
My
slow
mother
down."
used to be obsessed with people's teeth.
I know.
Because Mum's dad was a dentist, and Mum grew up in the era where everyone had dentures.
And your mum knew me when I had terrible teeth.
That's her
and then
giant
she passed
lament.
away
Yeah.
before she saw my good chops.
She wouldn't have wanted to see more of her grandchildren or stay around longer for any of those stories. She missed your good teeth.
I would have loved to have seen Jonesy's teeth.
That's what I'm going to get the Ouija board and get it to say, "Hey, Brendan, sorry I missed your teeth." You say, "You've lost weight."